We're in cruise at 26 miles an hour on this little tiny moped. Moped style mini e-bike. It's the mini bike. It's the mini bike. Come on. Check it out, guys. This is the Actbest Blaze. It is a mini moped style e-bike. Look, I'm standing straight up and down. When I'm sitting down, my knees almost touch the bottom of the handlebars. This is gonna be a fun ride, but first we're gonna go through all the specs and then we're gonna put it through the motions. The Actbest Blaze is a 25 mile an hour moped style mini e-bike for teens. It's rocking 16 by 4 inch fat tires, a 1500 watt rear peak motor, 48 volt, 10.4 amp hour battery. It gets up to 55 miles range, 350 pound rider limit. It has a very comfortable long saddle, full suspension air shocks in the front, a nice big bright headlight, tail light and brake lights, rear dual spring shocks, has an upgraded full LCD display, mechanical disc brakes front and rear. The minimum seat height on this mini little beast is 27.5 inches. Dual-sided chain guard. The total length of the bike is 55.9 inches and the wheelbase is 37.8 inches. Now that we've gotten the specs out of the way, we can do the fun stuff. And we're gonna go do that now. I'm actually gonna take this thing to the big hill. I don't think it can get me up it. It might take me up it. It's taking me up this long incline right now at 14 miles an hour. And I'm big, and this thing is small. And it's really not made for adults to pedal. Maybe a kid could pedal this really cool. I can't. I'm going 15 miles an hour right now. It seems to be picking up speed, and I believe it has cruise control. Because when I let off the throttle, yeah, it keeps going. Now see, that's cool. I can cruise up this hill 15 miles an hour all day, but don't think it's gonna take me up the big hill. I really don't. I'm probably gonna have to get off and walk. I don't think I can pedal this thing. It's too compact for me to pedal, but it is super fun to ride. It really is. We might just be doing hills like this for today for me. Now, it has metal fenders, and that's what you hear clanking every now and then because that's what metal fenders do. You got the cables and stuff that's smacking them every now and then. I hit little ruts on the ground and smack into them every now and then, but it's all right. It took me about an hour and a half to put this bike together too. Really wasn't that hard. I just kind of took my time, just kind of screwed around with it a little bit. The dual suspension in the rear, the dual coilover suspension in the rear, is working really good for me. I think this thing has a 330 pound weight limit too. This is fun. I know I can't pedal this hill. Let me see. I don't think, I might be able to, or we'll see. If I put my heels on it, we might be able to pedal it. We'll see. Let's get to the bottom of the hill. Let's see how fast we can go down this hill. Oh my God. On this little bike, it feels like you're going twice as fast as you really are. I'm already going 25 miles an hour on this thing. Holy shit. 28, oh my God. That's crazy. Let me slow down right here. I know I'm not gonna get a skid because it has mechanical brakes, even though they're disc, they're mechanical. So let's, 19 miles an hour. I didn't get a skid, but they did work really good. I say they stopped at probably twice the distance as a hydraulic disc brakes would. But we're gonna head on up that hill. Let's see how we can do on a hill climb. Now we only have one gear, so there's no shifting. We got a horn. Wow, that's loud. Even the wire management is done very well on this little bike. And there is a brake light when you pull the lever, so it does brighten up more. All right, here we go. Pedal assist 5. We're gonna try to do this. No gears. I already know it's not gonna do it, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. We're gonna keep our feet on the back of the pedals so we can pedal up this hill and help it. Yeah, I'm having to help it. Says we're going 10 miles an hour on the readout. I actually have the wrong app up on my phone right now, but you know what? I'm doing this. I'm pedaling this little mini bicycle up this hill, and I didn't think there was a shot in hell of me being able to pedal this thing up this big hill, especially in the position that I have to sit on it. And we made it. all the way to the top. 10 miles an hour. Actbest, I'm impressed. I really am. I really, really am. Let's see how fast we can get the Actbest Blaze to go. We're gonna try our max speed on our little drag strip here, and then we're gonna do a coasting speed test, see how fast we go. And we're in pedal assist 5, off we go. I'm squished on the little bike. This camera up so we can see what's going on here. 17 miles an hour according to GPS, 19, 20. I'll tell you what speed it kicks back at. Nope, still got juice. We still got juice. Readout says we're going 25. GPS says we're going 23. On a little bike like this, this low to the ground feels like you're going a lot faster. Well, we're gonna get over here to the coasting speed test, which we really just did on a big hill. And I couldn't believe this little bike was going that fast. It just feels so odd being on a little mini bike like this going that quick. Maybe we'll get a green light and I can just keep going through. We'll see, 25 miles an hour. We're on the incline, 26. Stay green, stay green. We're gonna have a little flat spot where we kind of slow down, back to 25, and then we're gonna have a big incline where we're gonna get some, probably get some good speed going on this bike. I'll tell you something, for being as compact as it is, it's actually not uncomfortable at all. And it's riding really, really good. It seems like it's built really good. It's stout. Look at this. The suspension on this thing is unbelievable. 28 miles an hour, coasting. Let me let out the throttle. 29. Readout says 31. Back to 28. So we got 31 miles an hour. That's not bad. That's fun. That's a fun little bike right there. Brakes. Mechanical brakes, you gotta stop a little bit earlier. They do work good though. They did lunge me forward a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and get going. This is a fun little bike, it really is. Let me see if we can get the cruise control going. Yep, we're in cruise. We're in cruise at 26 miles an hour on this little tiny moped. Moped style mini e-bike. It's the mini bike. It's the mini bike. All right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna cross the street because we got other business to attend to right now. And that other business is all about dirt. Dirt and rocks, dirt and dust and dirt. Can you tell I have too much fun when I'm riding e-bikes? I'm almost sitting side saddle on this damn thing. Too funny. Vroom a zoom, zoom a zoom. So off-road it is. Let's get through here. Let's do it. On the Actbest Blaze Mini. This is a little unnerving. Oh my God. It's not having an issue. It's really not. It's freaking doing it. Even through all the, it threw me off the seat, that's funny. Even through all the big rocks and the loose gravel, it's not having an issue at all. That's funny. That's funny. It worked out really good. I always slip out right there because it's really, really loose gravel at that point. But other than that, she's powered through it just fine. Oh my God, that was crazy. That was fun. Even on a little bike. See the big rocks, how they throw you like that? 16 by 4-inch tires on this thing. And let's book it. That was a fun ride. So the Actbest Blaze Off-Road lives up to its name. Has off-road in its name, so there we go. 23 miles an hour. Right now, 25, according to the readout. We're booking it. 26. This is a fun little bike to kick it around on. And I can't believe it took the off-road the way it did, just fine, without an issue. Now, for my comfortability, I sit on the very back of the seat. Let me get my GPS, oh no. Damn it. You start touching things while you're riding and stuff starts shutting off. And I gotta pull over because I want to see how fast I'm going. Seems like I have to do a little adjusting on the back brake. It's pulling a little too much, so I might have to adjust the cable in the back. Because I've already adjusted it here. I don't want to adjust it too much. Then lock it here with that little bolt or that little nut right there. And that gives you a little more pull. But I don't want the brakes rubbing. So I'm going to have to adjust the cable, like tighten it all back up and adjust the cable. Right now we're going to kick it up on the sidewalk. And this is a pretty big incline right here, a pretty long gradual incline on this street right here. But we're headed back up to the e-bike killer hill because that's our final test on this bike. Man, this thing's moving. 22 miles an hour on the sidewalk, holy cow. It really just kind of took off. Wow, that was crazy. And I can put it in, oh no, it's not. I think when I let off that one time, it dropped it out of, you know what? I think I turned off, I went into settings a minute ago and I think I turned off my cruise control. That's all right. I think I did. Might have, I don't know, I might not have. No, it's still on. I just wasn't holding it long enough. Cruise control, 20 miles an hour on the sidewalk. Can I ride no hands? And stay on the sidewalk without hurting myself? I can do it, I don't know, I'm not gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it when I get off the sidewalk. This bike's booking it through here. I'm like really surprised. Wow, this is going so good. What a great little bike. Now, it's for, you know, believe it or not, it's for kids, young adults, teenagers. That's what it's for. And it's working just fine. I wonder if I do a pedal assist test here, what I can get here. So this bike's really hard to pedal if you're, we're gonna go pedal assist 2 and I'm just gonna pedal and see what it gets me at. So pedal assist 2, 9 miles an hour, or 9 miles an hour. What's pedal assist 3? Holy cow. This has got a great pedal assist system. Cadence, obviously. Pedal assist 5 is gonna be ghost. Yeah, totally ghost. That's crazy. It's a fun bike. I thought it was gonna be, I didn't think the bike was gonna be this fun to ride. I was like, all right, you know, I'll take it out for a ride, we'll review it, you know. We'll go out and we'll say it's for kids. You know what, it's for everybody, it's fun. And laying this thing down is like really easy. You just use your hips to lay it down. Yeah, just use your legs and your hips and you can do the lay down test here. And it's doing it just fine. I don't want to get too crazy running to the curb. 22 miles an hour, cruise control, no hands. No hands, no hands on, no hands. All right. It says, I don't know why it says C. Oh, cruise control. It says right on the readout that I got cruise control. It said PASC. I didn't know that's what that meant. So when you get to a certain point, your readout will say, after you hold the throttle for so long for it to set cruise control, the PAS will go to C. So we're at PAS 16 right now. And there's a car coming. I want to get out in the street. I don't want to be too close to the curb when I do what I'm about to do. So, and it's a bumpy ass road and I'm doing this no-handed. 16 miles an hour up this hill, no hands, no pedaling. Hands behind the head, let's take a nap. Back in the bike lane, all the cars are coming. I don't want to get the big squish. The big squish wouldn't be any fun right now. I do feel like a big ogre riding this thing, I must say. But it's taking me up this hill 18 miles an hour. See, e-bike motors must be getting better and better, because when I first started reviewing bikes, they couldn't do this hill. That's why I call it the killer hill. And this bike's going over 16 miles an hour? Come on. This little tiny bike? It's fun. This is a great bike for your teenagers, for your, hell, this is a good bike for your, probably for your middle schoolers. It's a good bike if you want to go screw around. It's fun. It's just a fun little bike to zip around on and goof off and laugh and joke and have a good time. I like it. It's a good bike. Actbest did a good job with this one. So make sure you guys check out the links in the description below, and I'll see if Actbest will give me a coupon code. It'll be there if they do. It's a fun bike. I had a lot of fun on the ride. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you on the next one.